I'm tryna put you in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, Really .2 just to hurt you, All red lamb just to tease you, None of these toys on lease to, Made your whole year in a week too, yeah. Main bitch out of your league too, Side bitch out of your league too, House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, smile on my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I'm a motherfucking star. Look what you got. Try to test me, Every day a nigga try to end me, Pull off in that roadster SV, Pockets overweight getting hefty, Coming for the king, that's a far cry. I come alive in the part-time, The competition, I don't really listen. I'm in the blue mood, so I'm bumping new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, when I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I'm a motherfucking star. Look what you got. Nigga bracket, legend of the fall, took the year like a bandit. Bought mama a crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the Wraith the Con. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she clean it with her face, when I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I'm a motherfucking star. Look what you got. I'm a motherfucking star. Look what you got. I'm a motherfucking star. Look what you got.
There's a part of me that's lying underneath and wants to see the darker side. Nothing I won't try, once or maybe twice. Are you down to take that ride? Living so naive, never going deep in a pill like swallow, swallow, yeah. Taking off the edge, all I'm asking is, will you be there to follow? So down, hit the ground when I'm going devil, turn my heart into metal just to get to you. And baby, I would sink to your level, put my foot on the pedal just to get to you. I'll give you my soul to keep the golden key forever. Yeah, if you rock and roll with me, then we can be together. Yeah, I want your kiss, I want tough love. I want it all, your fear, I want your lies, I want your mind. I want it all, your touch, I want your kiss, I want tough love. I want it all, your fear, I want your lies, I want your mind. I want it all. I'll give you my soul to keep the golden key forever. Yeah, if you rock and roll with me, then we can be together. Yeah, I want your touch, I want your kiss, I want tough love. I want it all, your fear, I want your lies, I want your mind. I want it all, your touch, I want your kiss, I want tough love. I want it all, your fear, I want your lies, I want your mind. I want it all.
Let's be honest, I was wandering circles in the rain. Too much thinking, I was sinking, I'd seen better days. In the black of the night, you turned a spark to a fire. I saw gold in your eyes. In this sometimes dark life, you're the bright side. You're patience, I'm impatient. Been a lonely way. When your heart's cracked open, that's the moment everything can change. In the black of the night, you turned a spark to a fire. I saw gold in your eyes. In this sometimes dark life, you're the bright side, 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 bright side.
turn, reflecting right before my eyes. Your lights, they glow what your heart don't show, the beauty that you keep inside. It's dark tonight, but our hearts, they shine, reflected from beneath our skin. The shapes and lines that we keep inside illuminate from deep within. Just shimmer, shimmer, the colors and the lights, they glimmer, glimmer. I look into your eyes and see it so bright, see into the kaleidoscope. Just shimmer, shimmer, if only for tonight, they glimmer, glimmer. A prism in the night gets bigger, brighter, see into the kaleidoscope. Dark tonight, but our hearts, they shine, reflected from beneath our skin. The shapes and lines that we keep inside illuminate from deep within. Just shimmer, shimmer, the colors and the lights, they glimmer, glimmer. I look into your eyes.
And for real, never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Yeah. Thomas Jackson. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Hellcase Cup. We're going into group number D, the final group, until we end up heading to the playoffs. So it is getting interesting now. We only have 2 more spots left to go through to the next stage. Starting things off, we will be here with Log and Spirit. Now, in terms of both these teams, we haven't seen too much from them recently. I feel like Spirit have been very, very underwhelming in their performance and what we come to expect of them. The CAS Minor, I went into it and I was thinking, you know what? These guys, they should be winning this. They should be taking this fairly easily. They look like a decent team, like in terms of who they've got. They got rid of Tobacco, they brought in Starix as an in-game leader, and I was like, okay, now they're going to step up a gear. And they were worse. By quite a margin. They didn't even get close to qualifying. In fact, I don't think they won a single match. In fact, I think they did worse than their academy team. So, really not impressed with them at all from what I've seen too far. Now, it is early days. It has to be said. It's very early in their team's existence. The new combination, which could be the case, but I'm a little bit worried for them. So, I want to see something here. Now, in terms of the maps, I think they're going to be pretty happy with what's come up. Their opponent picked Cobble, a map that they always seem to like to play, although, as said, times seem to have changed a little bit. Then they have Overpass, their choice, and then Mirage, which, again, pretty good map. So, I think they should be taking this, if anything, 2-0. But, again, I'm not really too familiar with Log. Haven't seen too much for them. I do know that they've recently made a change, so I think on HLTV it would have said that Dastan was playing. He's now coach, and Krizen is playing instead. So, I don't know. Maybe someone else in the chat now might tell me that's an amazing roster change. Krizen's a beast and all this stuff, but yeah, the boss has sort of said what I'm thinking. I don't know who that is. So, hopefully they'll impress today. I'll get to see a bit more of them. Pan, you drive a nice little bit of information there. One you're saying is bad, but the other is trash. Lovely. Who on earth is that? Yeah. Pretty much. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll be a diamond amongst the rough that we just haven't found yet. And that's the one thing I do really like about this sort of scene, that we're starting to see some great players come out from there. It's going to be a nice start. Ramzik, for example, absolute beast. Dima, going to be getting the first. It will be, oh god, Quicker. That's a hard name. Buster as well, getting another one. And Log doing well, at least in the pistol round. Krisen, there we go, man of the moment. New guy to the team. Will be getting himself another. And Davkos, he now has to try and clutch this out. And if they keep peeking him, he has much more of a chance. They're going to dual peek. He gets another, looking for the third. And that would have been wonderful, magnificent, beautiful. But it wasn't. So, he's going to go down. T-side are going to get themselves the pistol. And we've already got a believer. We've already got a believer. Person of poison. I'll take your word. CT side. Gonna go for, well, pretty much a Deagle investment. Oh, you're even saying 2-0. Ballsy prediction. I like it. Starks will spot out one. Davkost hasn't invested fully. He's going to save a bit of extra cash to make sure that he can get himself his AWP. Prison through the smoke, going to do a huge amount of damage already, but I feel like they've taken much more in return. Buster, 20 HP. He is the UMP man, so it won't be the end of the world if he goes down, but at the same time, don't really want to be losing any of your players to pistol rounds. Starix, can he get anything done? Trying to pre-fire the angle, but the answer is no. And that's going to leave Sopvik. Well, you'd assume he'd want to rotate in this situation, but instead they're just going to gamble a little bit more. You have a full backpack of jokes. No, I have a writer sat next to me, and he just sits there just like, It's an illegal Scrabble. To be fair, I don't know how many points that would get you, but I feel like that would be a pretty decent start. Now, I thought you had to have a U to follow a Q if it was to make sense. I suppose it's a name, so it's not really a actual word. For master? Or flow master? Find out soon. Dima going to be pushing in. Gets himself a kill. It's just gonna wait. So we've got Dima sick and Dima. Oh, this is gonna get confusing already. CT side doing a lot of damage, and actually it's only down to a matter of seconds. If they can deny the plant here, Davkos has a chance, but instead he's gonna be falling. Log will get themselves a second. Is it Log or LOG? Dima and Dima sick. Oh, why? Why do this to me? No, that's not cool. And we got... Imagine if we was playing against Flom. Then we had Flom and Flowmaster. Or Flowmaster. Is it Flowmaster? Flowmaster sounds much cooler. CT side not really investing anything into this round. Team is sick, going to be getting himself one. Going to try and push forward as well. That's a nice little shot with the MAC-10, catching another player. An extra $600 added into his account. Team is sick is his actual name. Prison. And Quicker as well, going to be finishing things off, and that's already a 3-0 start, so decent stuff from the T side. Of course, now we get the buy. Sopvik going to get extra utility and a Mag-7. He's a shotgun man. He's a meister of the shotty, and he's going to try and do some damage and make some extra cash. AWP onto Davkos could be the game changer. I'm still waiting for the resurgence of this team, though. I expect a lot from Starix. If he lets me down, well, I'm not going to do anything, but I'll be bitterly disappointed. Push coming in. Cordy in the corner. Will they check the angle? No, they will not. He sprays wildly and gets 3 kills. Massive stuff. Quick round coming out from Spirit, and they return with a nice, easy one. The T's, however, will be investing into this round. They kept the MAC-10 in the last, so they do have a little bit of extra cash. And pretty much everybody's going to have a decent buy, in fact. No problems across the board. The CT side able to make themselves a little bit of extra money as they win that one flawlessly, other than the one kill that came in. Davkos will stick with the AWP, and it looks like he's going to be just lining up this shot early on. Waiting for the flash as well. I do like the fact that the Starladder bot, the one that I'm not in control of, now compliments me. Although it's a little bit like, it says our favorite caster, when I think I'm the only caster. So it's sort of like backhanded, isn't it? It's like, this is our favorite caster. We've only got one, but he's our favorite. Thanks, Starladder. I appreciate it. Cody. Gonna be the only man here. Sophic able to get one with the Mag 7. Cody looking to try and hold them as they push back in, and he's gonna do just that. Wonderful stuff with the AK. All of the T side now being shut down, and Flowmaster is the only one left alive. He's got himself the AWP. Doesn't have much else to play with, and you have to remember the T's are in a position where they can quite easily be reset, or they pretty much have going into the next round, so saving this may be worth it. The rest of his team going to get 1900, so if anything, he's actually got enough money that he'd pretty much be on the same as them anyway, and can just have the AWP into the next. That's exactly what he's going to do. Just hold on to the weapon. Yeah, no, I kind of do that intentionally, I'll be honest. It's, if I sit here and just solo cast the game, I feel like it won't be as exciting. It's online. At the moment, there's not a huge amount of pressure behind it, so I talk to you guys a bit. That's pretty much what I do, so... When it comes to, like, higher tier games, maybe for the latter stages, then I'll probably reduce. Davkos, big star. He's managed to find two over towards that long position. Already the AWP that was saved is going to be dropped. Thank you, Owen. T-side. Going to try their best to retrieve it, but the likelihood is slim as Davkos now gets his third kill of the round. And while Dima sick even. Oh, that's going to be so confusing. Be trying to get the AWP, and he has managed to get it. And she goes for a little bit of a pre-fire, but will lose the battle anyway. Davkos now on for the ace. But Prison going to be pushing it onto the other side. Actually gets one. Does a little bit of extra damage, but not anything too major so far. So 3-all. Spirit and Log will even things up, and now the Kazakhstanian side are going to have themselves a buy as well. AKs across the board, a little bit limited in terms of utility. Yeah, Xenios has got you when it comes to the maps. Cobble, Overpass, and then Mirage. Of course, this is the pick of Log, so they're going to want to start off strong. It's been a little bit slow so far, it has to be said. Got themselves the pistol and the follow-up, and then since then have been crushed. Every single round, 4 players surviving for the CT side, which is going to do wonders for their economy. Already you see Davkos, 8,750. And he's the man who needs to have that extra money as well. He's investing into the AWP, and what? There it is! Davkos, starting things off. Just going to wait to try and take the shot. Probably going to try and pot flash him. Actually just wide peek out, and somehow Demasik will be able to win that duel. Starik's in the corner now. He's quite isolated here. He's going to have to at least get 2, really, for this to be a worthwhile position. And in fact, Coldie's going to burn one down on the other side of the map, and the T's have just slowed right down. Now, when it was even, a 4v4. That's understandable, but now they're trying to fight back into the round, maybe bait out some positions from the CT side, but they've still got 2 players over towards this A site. And while Krisen's actually going to take one of them down. So nice start. Peek out, though, with a smoke in hand. Risky stuff. They didn't expect their second player to be over here so soon. Quicker, Mr. Spider-Man is going to try and do some damage. He's already found one. He's got to be careful of the pushes coming in from Coldy, and that will be the finish. Coldy actually having a magnificent start to this game as well. The second he's had the rifle in hand, he's been deadly. Yeah, Starix from Navi. Come out of his coaching role and gone back to playing, which so far hasn't been going so well, I'll be honest. But I do definitely I would love to see just Spirit just blow some money and just, or maybe the other way around and flip side do it, because I'd like to see Electronic in a team like this, just a more open team. Aggressive push out. Cordy, he continues his reign of terror, already finding a double in this round. Make that a triple. Is he going to get 4? Yes, he is. Comfortable stuff, looking like the best player in the server by a country mile so far. That's going to be 5 and 3. Flowmaster looking to try and find something over towards that aggressive A-door position. Plenty of players gathering up around drop at the moment from the T side. Hi Semi, how's it going? Buster. Oh, hello Crescent, he's actually going to be finding that first kill. Peeks out, finds Dima. And it's the actual Dima this time. Buster with another. Looking good so far for the T side. Starix will be able to trade one back and bring it into a 4 versus 3. But Buster's just doing work. He finds his second entry kill onto the side. The rotation in from the CT side. They do have the money to actually go for something here. Try and catch out a couple of players quickly. If it doesn't work, then just fall back and take the weaponry. Davkos going to be holding the edge of the smoke, hoping somebody will peek, but he's actually going to miss the shot. Has to try and fall back. And while I'm a little bit confused as why they don't play that together. Starix could have definitely saved him in that situation. Starix now left alone. As said, they can buy anyway, so it's not too much of a problem. What rank are these guys in MM? Absolutely no idea. Starix will be able to hold on to his rifle. T-side not really in a position to overly challenge. If they lose more than 2 players in a round like this, they're going to be losing money. So it's not really worth it. They'll just keep their weapons, make sure their buy's going to be strong going into the next round, and have a little bit more faith in their own buy. And I'm a big fan of that. A lot of the time we see teams so insistent on having to break the economy of their opponents that you wonder if they actually question their own full buy. Davkos looking for the aggressive peek into middle. Demasik just going to be waiting on the other side, so we'll be expecting too much from that. But this aggressive position means they don't really have to go for any sort of rotations. The CT side can just wait with him aggressive. Interesting to see he's actually going to go rotating back, just in case they have managed to take some control over to long. My day has been great so far. So it's a bit cooler today, which is nice. So I don't feel like I'm melting in my room. What do you study? What do you study at college? I'm interested. I know, it hasn't been a good start. Nice from Davkos. For the team overall. In this map, doing absolutely fine. I do think that they should be a class above. That's the thing. Like, in terms of individually, they've got a lot of talented players. And now they've even got the in-game leader as well. So you have to wonder what's going wrong. Starix, he's going to push into that drop position. Has to be very careful on the edge of the smoke. Entry kill will come in, but it's really Starix who should be the one doing the work. He's still just waiting behind, goes running in and actually gets caught absolutely nothing done. Dima on the tree has to be careful of his flank, but Davkos is trying his best to defend him using those wall bangs, but in fact will fail. Now goes for a peek himself. 2 versus 1. Both players relatively low as well, but he's only got 1 bullet. This is risky. Never mind. Flowmaster going to take him down anyway. Even up the scoreline. And the CT side, well, they'll have a bye for this round, but it's going to start to get questionable. Computer science, geology, and product design. Wow, you sound much smarter than I was. Well, I am. Remember trying to do maths at A-level, completely screwing the first year, and just went, yeah, I'm going to do history instead. Coldy. Nice start to the round. Takes down quicker. Just for anybody who does know, like, the names of any of these players, if I'm pronouncing them wrong, please feel free to correct me. If you just start, but I would have to see, like, a couple of people say it, because if you just go, no, actually, it's pronounced Cold Y, then I'll probably just not believe you. Nice shot from Flowmaster. Takes down Starix, who peeks aggressively. 2 players in drop at the moment. They're clearly feeling that the previous round where they completely got isolated in drop down needs to change. Hey, Zatev. You dropped history. To be honest, I didn't. I liked it at the beginning, but it got to the point where it was so long writing all the essays that I hated it. Topvic with the Mag 7 makes himself a cheeky $900. Oh, does he? He likes to be called David Costington. Oh, really? Are you always on Star Ladder? Yeah, most of the time. At the LANs, there'll be a lot more people, of course. Like, last time, obviously, the desk was run by people like Machine, but I was there as well, so... Yeah, most, if not all, on this English channel. It should be me bringing you through it. Topvic. Long-range Mag 7 attempt. Not expecting a lot from this, I'm going to be honest. And they have to be very careful of Buster on the flank, who should just be coming in from behind now, ending Diva's day. Now Coldy into a 1 versus 3. A nice start to the round from the CT side. And just got shut down. Oh, MLG Onya, or Ongja. You are hilarious. Should pronounce it like a 1. Sop 1. That's very close to saying something else. Six to 5. 3 rounds in a row now for Log. Starting to build some momentum, and they've also broken the economy of the CT side. A little bit of a boost coming in. That nade is going to be dirty. Finishes off Dima, who's just sat there waiting. Smoke going to be going down. Of course, they've got the Mag 10s. This is just going to be perfect for trying to clear drop. You can just go jumping in. Flowmaster going to be finding another one as well, so... Not looking good so far, it has to be said. Obviously, this round, not really expecting a whole lot from Spirit on the CT side. They only have pistols. Most of them don't have armor. Clearly going to be saving a little bit of extra cash. However, Starix will be able to take 1. He's going to have to be careful, but he will just control the spray as well. And leave Coldy alone over towards this B side. Now, the problem is, they're going to be able to have a little bit of a gamble here and say, you know what? It's unlikely they're going to have all of these players over on A, so we're just going to go pushing in now that we've seen 2 players go aggressive. Yeah, Starix. Yeah. There's a Pokemon.
Bomb has been planted.
Army as well. Yames. Yeah. Hilarious. I regret saying that. Who's going to win Hellcase? From the teams that we've seen so far, I think North Academy looked pretty good. Outlaws look good as well, so... I don't know. I think that it could be one of those two. nice shot from Cody, though. Going to be able to just take that fadeaway deke, do a little bit of extra damage onto Buster, and lose them a rifle.
Terrorists win.
Going to attempt to get himself one as well, but it's not going to be the case. 5-7. TT side will be buying up this round, though, and they're going to want to try and string a couple more, because although I do still feel like this is a slightly T-sided map, a lot of the teams we see actually winning this map are able to get 7 or 8 rounds over on that CT side, and if they are to lose the next pistol and the next few rounds, they could be in real trouble on this first map. So, let's see if they can change things up. Davkos does not know that somebody has already crossed, so he's got to be very, very careful in this position. He's taking the peek, but he could be going down very quickly. It's actually going to be his teammate getting blinded. I don't know if they heard him. Davkos going to be able to find one. The smoke will go down in the meantime, so not going to be a return onto it either. So, decent start from the CT side. How on earth has Demus signaled here? How on earth does that even happen? He just walked up mid, got him behind the CT side, and he could be the one to turn this round on its head. He's going to get a second as well. That is just crushing for this CT side. A mistake that just hands 2 kills away. It is going to be back to a 3-on-3. But now they've already lost a lot of control over towards this A site. Going to go pushing in. Starix actually going to hold on, and in fact, Quicket goes down over on B. Now looking like they are just going to push into the crosshair of Starix. He will be able to drop the bomb. Buster's picked it back up, but he's got 3 players left to find. And Starix finally enters the scoreboard in a meaningful way. Picks up 3 kills, 6-7. Spirit will convert. But they've got to be careful that they don't get reset for the last. T-side are in a similar situation, though. They don't actually have too much money themselves. Yeah, Log is the pick of Cobble. No, not the Steam Summer Sale. Spend more money. Already bought a Nintendo Switch like a few days ago. Yes, I bought a Nintendo console. Feel like people are going to rip me apart for that, but who cares? Mario Kart is the greatest racing game of all time. Sotfik, back to his Mag 7 ways. He's had a sort of mixed success so far. Why would you buy that? No real aggression over towards A. Just Flowmaster playing patiently. It is going to be a push in. Sotfik. Well, actually, he's not going to be the one to go down. It'll be Dima burning alive. CT side looking weak in this situation. Coldy has got a lot of work to do. Finds a dink onto one. Sprays wildly and actually hits a second dink as well. But already his teammates are falling one by one. Starix able to trade it back into a 3 versus 2. Quicker trying to watch the side for Starix. And he will take one with him. But in the meantime, Tavkos falls. And that will be 8-6. Money is going to be screwed in this round for Spirit. Halfway through making the actual game. Ooh. What's happened here? Oh, looks like there's some sort of tech issue. Well, that leaves perfect timing to click this beautiful button and bring up this nice little thing. You know, it's 400 people going to get themselves something. We'll see how that works out. Or is that how many people... I don't know how this works. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea how it works. Who do you think the best player in the world? It's difficult. I want to say Cold, but then if you look at the rest of his team, I feel like they're all like ridiculous. Then you go on to someone like Nico in FaZe. I think he's an absolute beast. Will he go to the ECS finals? No. I don't think so anyway, because I literally, I don't even think I'm off. I think I'll still be casting something like this. What about Mo TV? What is the best player in the world? Are you mad? Foldy 1. Yeah, but the thing is, with names like that, if I'm just saying the first bit of the name, I'm not saying it wrong. Crack open a Coldy 1 with the boys. That is a dreadful joke. That's genuinely awful. Who's the best NA player? No, probably someone like Stewie, maybe Automatic. Hello. Obviously, MoTV is better than Fallen. Maybe it. I don't even know. I'd probably not even at streaming. Yeah, no, it's true. It's difficult to say that there's a best player because some of the players would be better at certain roles and certain things. Best AWPer. Ooh, that one's more difficult. Probably, I don't know, maybe Kenny. I think Kenny's looked really good recently. Yeah, it's difficult because with a lot of the better, like, NA teams, they brought in other people, so... Yeah, I know you're joking. There you go, Mixor's the best one. Oh, wait. T-side, gonna be making